Alright. What up, liking? How you doing tonight, bro? Think everything's good to go. Finishing the house. What house you finishing, dude? Are you talking about on Minecraft? Hell yeah, good luck, man. Oh yeah, I need to set my projectors. Keep misclicking. There we go. Alright. Now we're good to go. Hope everybody's having a good night. Hopefully we finally get Bulbasaur tonight. Sorry I was a little late tonight. I was late making dinner and eating. But we're here now, hopefully to get the Bulbasaur finally and actually leave the lab. In Minecraft? Nice. I don't know how long we're gonna go tonight, but hopefully long enough to get Bulbasaur. Shouldn't have ate so fast, my stomach hurts. What'd you do after you got off Rivals earlier, like him? Took a breather and relaxed. Yeah, that's what I should have done. But I played until it was time to get off and make dinner. And it had me in a really bad mood and I almost didn't stream, but been missing too many streams lately. Can't let Rivals dictate your life either. She's not going to sleep. Rivals isn't a healthy game? No, not at all. The community and our attitudes towards the game just make it miserable. I say our because I am definitely not excluded from that. Just take it too seriously. Not good enough at stuff like that anymore to take it that seriously. But I do. I don't know how to not be that way. Yeah, I do just want to win, but, you know, that can't come at the expense of your friends. What's up, Wolfie? How you doing today? I should have done DAs today. Gotta do DAs again soon. Yeah, for sure, Lycan. It's rough. Yeah, I really need to get better at doing that. I just play until I'm overly upset. I do it every time. It's like I want to be there playing with y'all, but at the same time, I don't know. Just get miserable playing that game. What's up, Rosie? How you doing tonight? Something stung you or bit you on your face? Damn, I hope that gets better, Wolfie. If it gets worse, you might want to go to the doctor. Could be a spider bite or something. Definitely don't want to mess around with that. You're alright. You finally got some sleep? Nice. Good job, Rosie. You should have got more sleep. You stayed up so late. But I'm good. Just talking about Rivals and how it pisses everyone off. And we still continue to play it. You're up until 3 a.m. Oh, I really hope we get Bulbasaur tonight. I'm so tired of being stuck in the lab. What's up, Shadow? How you doing tonight, bro? It's good to see you. The bite itself started to well up and had a painful pinching feel that's gone, but still pounding. Well, at least that's gone. Hopefully it keeps getting better, Wolfie. I hate bug bites. What's the word for like 5? Like we're gonna hit 5 digits soon for the number. You don't know what bit you? Hopefully it wasn't anything bad. Hopefully it's just A small, normal bug bite. I don't know the word I was looking for. What's up, Jewel? I barely looked at those. Oops. You're out picking blackberries with your mom? Oh, that's cool. You live somewhere where you can pick blackberries? I guess near somewhere. Probably don't live like in the farm or whatever. Is it a blackberry farm? Do they have farms for that? Oh, in your backyard. Nice. You're tired as fork? I'm sorry, Jewel. Did you have a long day? You have to keep Jack from eating them because they give him an upset stomach? Yeah. You gotta be careful what your doggies eat. And your cats. Any pet. Any pet, you have to be careful what they eat. Pretty sure onions are toxic to them as well. And we have a lot of, like, wild onions growing around here, so... Did I miss the button? You had your last AP test today. AP French? Did you pass? Well, I guess you probably don't know yet. Do you feel like you passed? How do you feel about it? Blackberries are good for dogs, but his stomach isn't used to them, so it gets mad at him for eating them. That's fair, Wolfie. You're hunting Zapdos? Good luck, Shadow. Hopefully you get it, bro. Solid 2, maybe 3? Is that on a scale of 10, Jewel? On a scale of 5, that's pretty good. You're like half confidence. Hopefully you aced it, and you just don't realize it yet. That's how I did in every school, or every test in high school. I would always feel like I did miserably, and then usually did pretty well. Sometimes I actually did miserably, but... They changed XP? What do you mean, Lycan? Just here crocheting a bird set. Nice, Wolfie. What kind of bird is it? Are birds? It's a set. The test was only 8 people, so your experience was... You're about to quote an audio, so please know what I'm talking about. I'm pretty brain rotted, Jewel. I probably know. Look to your right, X fine shit. Look to your front, her guy friend that hates you. These partners stink of poo. Actually, I don't think I know that one. Wait, maybe I do. I don't know it well enough to quote it either way, so. There's a turkey, chicken, rooster, chick, duck, mallard. Oh. I forgot I asked you what kind of birds you were making. I was like, what are you saying? There's a turkey, chicken, rooster, chick, duck, mallard, and Canadian goose. Dude, have you ever run into a Canadian goose in real life? Those things will mess you up. Oh, I have heard that, Jewel. Was that like KSI saying it, I think? said they'll mess you up, but they'll really only mess with you if you're near their nests. You have 85 XP. Maybe they did change it. Is that like overall? Oh, you're talking about for the stream thing, huh? I thought you were talking about on your realm. His name begins with a CH? Oh. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Usually it's 25 per chat. It might be like leftovers, like from a previous stream. Maybe from the other day when you sent all those gifts. I don't know. I feel like it should reset between streams though. That's weird. Out of the 7, you have 5 finished. Let's go, Wolfie. How big are they? Are they like life-size ducks? They added one? They added what? I'm lost. Hand size, they fit in your hands perfectly. That's cute, Wolfie. Oh, you get XP for just watching now? Well, that's cool. I wonder if eventually they'll add stuff to do with the XP. That'd be cool if they would let me enable, like, redeems or something with them, with the XP. Or let you use the XP to get jewels to send gifts or something. I don't know how they would do that, but it'd be cool if you could use the XP to do something towards the channel. To get what? Jewels? You know the jewels you can send, like, the little YouTube gifts with? I don't know. I think they're just called gifts, actually. But, yeah. Why would you want to send you? Because you're cool. Oh yeah, that's cute, Wolfie. What's up, Benito? How you doing, bro? Please give me this Bulbasaur today. Please. I just want to be out of the lab. After those, you're going to make a Rockruff? Nice, Wolfie. You're going to make a shiny Rockruff? Appreciate the 5 likes, everybody. Appreciate everybody who's hitting that like button. It helps the stream greatly. If anyone would like to do a like goal, I'll pin it. Try to get people liking the stream more. Big money. True. I'm small money. You need everyone to manifest a breakup for your Mies. That's crazy, Jewel. Your Mies are happily in love. Why would you want to... Why would you want to ruin that for them? Isle Ogle. You know what? Close enough. Thank you, Lycan. You need them gone, but they're happy. They love each other, Jewel. What the hell just happened? Did that capture card just turn off for the stream too? I'm sure it did. Yo, thanks for the sub, Walter and Rat. Appreciate you. You put one of them in jail. It's scrambled. It has all the letters of light goal in it. True. That's big facts. Last comment? My bad, Wolfie. I didn't even see it. Let's see. Not yet, eventually, but I think if you make it shiny, you wouldn't be able to sell it and want to keep it. I feel that. I mean, you should make one for yourself. Who says you can't make one for yourself? Can y'all hear the buttons clicking when I'm spamming them for the resets? You can hear it? Nice. There's your ASMR, Jewel. You haven't made a plushie for yourself in a while? Yeah, you should make one. Make yourself a shiny rock ruff or something. I didn't realize my mic was picking that up. That's crazy. It's supposed to be filtering background noise. What in the world are they in there talking about? Just gotta lurk and keep an eye on chat. Appreciate it, Wolfie. Your Tomodachi Life Island is so pretty at night when you ignore Alcatraz. That's crazy. Do you get to customize the island or just the Mies? I imagine both. Big? What's big, Lycan? What could you possibly be referencing? Also, we're going way faster than normal on these resets. It hasn't even been 30 minutes and we've already... Oh, well, never mind. We're not going that much faster. Actually, we're going about average. You get to custom build the island, which is why you built a prison island? Hell yeah, Jewel. Probably because you aren't even looking at the bulbas. Oh, I'm looking. I'm just looking quickly. I scared myself with that one, so I've been actually paying more attention. Once the two Mies break up, you'll release them from prison. What, if they can't see each other for so long, will they just dump each other? can't believe you're ruining a happy marriage, Jewel. You're a monster. Surely today is the day. It has to be. It has to be, right? Surely this isn't another hunt that just goes on forever and ever and ever. You thought so about the me that's imprisoned relationship with the one that's free keeps increasing even though they haven't interacted? They can't even be separated by prison, Jewel. How could you break them up? When you get the chance, will you turn your avatar back into Lichen Rock? It should just be !avatar Lichen Rock. Let me see if I don't know if I can I change it? Which one do you want? Dusk, midday, or midnight? Did it change? It let me change it on the thing, but I don't think it changed. It keeps just resetting. I don't know how this works. Maybe if I do it this way. What Pokemon is the most associated with the destruction of marriages? I have no idea. Anyways, if you're trying to do that command, it would be !avatar, and then you would type, like, if you wanted dusk, this is just an example. It'd be, well, spelled correctly, but you're welcome, Wolfie. I had to do the command, like, as you to do it, but it worked, so. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to figure out how to disable the mass avatar thing so people can actually keep the avatars that they choose. We'll keep the scale one, There was also a color option, but it doesn't have options once you click the drop down. So I don't know what that's for. As far as I know, only Gen 9s can be shiny. Don't mess with the mass one. Don't mind the mass one. Just remember we couldn't figure out the Lycanroc command. You had to change it. Yeah, it's all good, Wolfie. Now we figured it out, though. Reshiram. Have you actually built a house on your realm now, Lycan? It's like halfway done. Oh yeah, I forgot you were getting all that concrete powder. Thank you for lurking, Rosie. Appreciate the lurkers. Oh, Bulbasaur, oh, Bulbasaur. Wherefore art thou, Bulbasaur? Why is that your Miis that you want to break up stay in committed relationships, but the Miis you want together are taking 5 million years to get married? Yeah, I think Lycan hit it on the head there. They just don't like you. They know you want them to be together, so they'll never be together. Yeah, you made them a prison. That somehow strengthened their bond. You're a benevolent god and give them sauerkraut every day? Dude, I haven't eaten sauerkraut in so long. A benevolent god. That's crazy, Jewel. Dun, 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 dun. Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur. Surely this Bulbasaur shines today. I say that every single day that we do this. Let me out of the lab, Bulbasaur. Show me love. Want to guess the movie you're watching with a single hint? I can try, Wolfie. Is it Moana? Back when you were in the hood, you used to eat sauerkraut every day. True liking. Big facts. Sauerkraut with like cut up hot dogs in it. We ate like kings. Is it the Master of Disguise, Wolfie? Turtle, turtle. Yeah, what's up, Levy? What you up to? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in a Half Shell, Turtle Power. Why is everyone Reshiram? Because someone did mass Reshiram yesterday. That's why I'm gonna... I might just try to do that now. I might want to disable the mass avatar one. Oh my god, I just figured out how to make them bigger! Finally! Well, at least I finally learned how to make them larger. Yeah, I finally figured out how to make them bigger, Levi. Oh yeah, I did. That's why I yelled in there she wasn't going to bed.
I didn't even hear you. I got done cleaning the dishes and I heard her screeching.
She back in the living room?
Yeah, she did. That's why she was screeching.
Oh. And now you can actually see them when they're normal size. Let's go. Did you spell it right? I think it's either one O. I think it's one S. Unless it worked. Oh no, it worked. Never mind. You worked. You got it. I just don't know how to change the commands for it. But I like it much better now that you can actually see. Oh yeah, now I can do this too. Make it where they don't go off screen anymore. Make them slightly larger. Yeah, there we go. Nice. We're slowly figuring things out. Y'all playing Minecraft? Munchlax is 2 apples tall. True, true. Now we can all actually be seen. Oh yeah, let me see something else. Where am I? They still look small to you? I mean, I can't make them like gigantic, but you can definitely tell what they are much better than before. They're also as big as I can make them without the scale command anyways. Changing to Charizard now? Oh, I was. I'm finally Charizard again. You have to pinch and zoom in on your screen to see them? That's weird. I can definitely, like, they're like 10 times bigger than they were. Key to cultivating a happy marriage, send the couple on 4 consecutive vacations. True, Jewel. That's the secret recipe. The secret sauce. To be fair, you're on the phone. Yeah, me too. Well, I have my phone pulled up so I can actually, like, pin messages and stuff if I have to. I can't moderate the chat through Streamlabs for some reason. Your own phone too? Yeah. I think most people, if they're watching short streams, they're going to be on a phone. For the most part. You do have a few couples you will not let separate under any circumstances. Can you make them stay together? Bro, there's no way. Woosah. It's Capitano and Mavwika from Genshin and Kinger and Queenie from The Amazing Digital Circus. I'm embarrassed how hard it was for me to read those names. I said them right? Let's go. I'm proud of myself. What happened? I have no idea, Lycan. Was Karen's blood pressure high or something? Oh. I heard you on there talking about it. The moon! Time for another vacation. Should you pick East Asia or outer space? I'd say outer space. No one ever goes there. The moon haunts you. Yeah, if I'm gonna get animated Lord icon on a DPS, it's probably gonna be Moon Knight. Moon Knight's just super fun to play. Did you say? Did you see where they're buffing his grapple hook movement, Lycan? They're taking it from 15 seconds to 12 seconds cooldown. Yeah, they're giving him a little more movement. But they're also buffing Spider-Man's ult, Squirrel Girl stuns, Wolverine's second life has a faster cooldown. What else are they buffing? They're buffing Phoenix for some reason, even though she's already one of the strongest pokes in the game, if not the strongest. Who else are they buffing? They chose like they chose like 5 DPS that did not need buffs to give buffs. You have to go eat dinner, you'll look at that? Sweet. Yeah, it's interesting. Good luck. I mean, good luck. Enjoy your dinner. Hopefully it's good. Yeah, she wasn't ready for bed. She must have just wanted me to hold her and walk around or something. She chilled out when I started walking into her room with her. Little baby, yeah. She's been going crazy lately. No, I don't want to nickname the Bulbasaur. Oh, please give me the shiny Bulbasaur, though. Then I'll nickname it whenever I get to whatever the name of that town is. I can't remember right now. Jewel said hey. She said hello, although you can probably hear her if you can hear me clicking buttons. Where's my super suit? Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. What's up, Rosie? Rosie, 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 Rosie. Bro said hi, true.
Step up a bit and you just kept sucking it all the way.
I said hi. Hello. Hello, governor. I also have to give like a preemptive headphone warning. If the Bulbasaur does shine, I'm probably gonna freak out. I guess whenever it shines, but if it's tonight, just be warned. Playing GTA should be sleeping, but fuck sleep, true. Big facts.
Dead.
You got killed by Coraline? Nerd. If your eardrums burst, you'd rather they burst to the bulb reaction? Well, I appreciate that, Jewel. You got a whole, like, 2 hours? Dude, that's not even sleep. That's a nap. Go to sleep, Rosie. Go to sleep, Rosie. You fist fought sleep this morning? Well, why would you do that, Jewel? You need to sleep too. Everyone go to sleep. Everyone just night night. It's nap time. I'm gonna do y'all like I do Willow. It's nap time. Time to take a nap. Nap time. Sleepy sleep. Maybe if I sing you a lullaby, you'll go to sleep. Go to sleep. Attack me? What did I do? What did I do? You don't even know how to play Rocket.
What do you mean? My first note.
As well as speaking Mandarin yet? Yeah, she's bilingual already. She can speak fluent Mandarin and German. You're caffeinated, sleep ain't happening? I feel that. That's about all I indulge in anymore is caffeine. Barely ever have sugar. Try to cut down a lot on like high sodium things. Just trying to be overall a little healthier. Probably eat way more sugary things than you're supposed to, especially because you're diabetic. Yeah, you gotta watch that. That's why I have to change my diet. My whole family is diabetic, and I've been lucky so far to not be, but I don't want to change that, so Definitely gotta cut down on the sugary stuff. But it's so hard. I love sugar. You're the only diabetic? That sucks. Yeah, it runs in my family. I'm pretty sure it's extremely common in the South, though. My granddad, my mom, like everyone on my dad's side of the family are all diabetics. Diabetes? What are you doing, Levi? It is, yeah, it's very common in the South. So is high blood pressure, which is why I've cut down on sodium intake. You're at work again? They got you working night again? Your great uncle was type 2, but you're the only type 1? Well, that's good. It doesn't run in the family, at least. But it sucks that you got it. Yeah, high blood pressure is probably even more of a problem in the South because Southerners just love fried food. Not only fried food, but like just extremely high sodium foods. I haven't had anything fried in a while. Your overnighter's in the hospital and can't adjust anyone's schedule because you have to go to another store tomorrow night, so you need everyone's schedule to stay where they are. Oh no, I hope they're alright. Type 2 diabetes doesn't run in your family because you have 2 relatives with type 2 and they definitely do not run. Okay, Jewel. That's wild, bro. That's crazy. Bruh. Jewel, that's wild. Overnighters okay. He had surgery and wasn't discharged yesterday when he thought he was gonna be. Oh. Hopefully it wasn't a major surgery. I imagine it wasn't that bad if he was gonna be at work the day after being discharged. Think you're pre-diabetic but don't know for a fact. What is happening with my capture card? Or is it the switch dock?
Thanks for chasing.
That's like the second time that's happened to me. If it happens again, I'm gonna try like readjusting the cords. He had a lymph node removed. Damn. Was it like precancerous or something? Hopefully not, but that's the only thing I can think of. I don't think I've ever heard of someone having a lymph node removed for another reason. It was diagnosed with lymphoma? Oh shit. Is that... That's not cancer, is it? Maybe it is. Oh, it is? Damn, sorry to hear that. That shit is no joke. Fuck cancer, bro. They caught it early and it's super treatable? Well, that's good. Yeah, tell him everybody's wishing him well from our side. He doesn't know us, but we're thinking of him. You're bad at expressing concern, so he probably thinks you're mad you have to be there. I feel that. I'm like really bad at consoling and like talking to people. Like I'm always down to try it, but I'm just bad at it. Like my tone a lot of the time comes across as not what I'm trying to get it to be. Like I have a extremely monotone voice, which is probably not the greatest for streaming, but we hear. Told him you weren't mad, but he's upset that you're the one working because he knows you bounce between the stores. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely understandable for him to be upset about that. He's looking out for you. Is Jafar streaming? I just saw him get on Rivals. Jafar, are you streaming? If he is, I'm going to pull his stream up on my phone and give him that watch time. I don't think he had plans to tonight, but you were all pissy when you left. That's understandable, Levi. Having to work overnights is ass, no matter the reason, but because you woke up late and rushed out. Yeah, that's another way to be irritable when you leave. Sub, liking, welcome back, dude. Damn, we're like half an hour away from hitting 9K on this Bulbasaur. I get so dreadful of these situations because I have a really bad history of going over odds on starter hunts. You have nuggies, Levi? I'm jealous. Your mom wanted you to do chores. You have 15 minutes to wait for what? For dinner? You don't mind overnights? It's the easiest shift and you can get a lot non-managerial things done, but it's hard to stay awake. I feel that. I used to work overnights at a car parts factory, and it was really hard to stay awake sometimes, especially if you were already tired going into it. Dinner? Dude, that sucks. What are you having for dinner, though? Enchiladas? Dude, I had those the other day. I love enchiladas. They're so good. You slept for an hour? Bruh. Levi. Levi, you gotta sleep. You're so hungry? Go eat something, Jewel. Go eat some sauerkraut, as you do as a benevolent god. Levi's just as bad as you? Oh yeah, Levi, like, refuses to sleep sometimes. There was a period I genuinely believed that Levi just didn't sleep. Which isn't humanly possible, but I thought it. Is Wolfie's PFP promoting her stitching? It's crocheting, actually. And no, she was showing me something that she was making. You have things to do? I feel that, Levi. But you should sleep. Usually you refuse to sleep, sometimes couldn't sleep because of your blood sugar. Yeah, that's fair. Like, that can't really be helped. Your dad only has desserts and ingredients in his pantry? Damn. Is it possible for you to, like, DoorDash some food? You're literally always awake whenever... Yeah, for real. I don't... Thought you didn't sleep. Literally, anytime I would message you, you'd be like, "What's up, dude? Yeah, I'm awake." Like that a lot of the times because of your blood sugar. Your blood sugar is 10 billion, but you still sleep. You find ways. You're not that hungry? Oh. Well, you know, if you need to, there should be ways for you to get some food. You got Baja Blast in your veins? True. Bro's blood is light blue. Yo, what's up, Pseudo? I will. Don't test me. You already know I will. Your blood sugar is also sometimes self-inflicted. True. Yeah, I think that's the case for a lot of people. That's why I've stopped almost all sugar intake. I still do sometimes, but you have chicken in your veins. I love chicken. Ball right. You've been absolutely addicted to fried chicken lately? Dude, I haven't eaten fried chicken in a while. I do love it, but just trying to eat healthier. Still really don't do too good of a job at that, but we trying. There's been many times that you'd eat something you know would spike your sugar and still eat it and regret it. Yeah, I feel that, Rosie. I do the same thing. What's up, Suni? How you doing tonight? Randy is eating lots of pineapple lately. Don't ask how you know. True. Rosie, do you have a personal room at the hospital? True. This is a valid question. We need the answers. He's eating it off Pseudo's tree. True. I don't know why I keep saying true, but here we are. From now on, if you send a message, I'm just going to say true. True, true. True, 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 true. Now this is how you interact with chat. False, true. Now this is how you have a spacecraft. Or a spaceship? I can never remember what I said. Randy is more annoying than TCM, true. All I do is annoy no matter what. False is false, but true is true. But when it's true, then it's not false. True. Like and speaking, facts. Ban TCM, true. True. I'm not even trolling anymore. You guys are just speaking facts, bro. Hashtag ban TCM. Let's get that trending. Yes. Get him out of here. Even though I'm pretty sure he's not here. But, you know, close enough. Ban TMC. Oh, I thought you were just trolling. Was that a genuine accident? Hashtag cancel rage bait. For real, though. Cancel him while he doesn't know what's going on? Yeah. Put him out of his misery. Let's get him looking at the flowers. Ban Turner Classic Movies? I don't even know what that is, Suda. Like, what's an example of a Turner Classic movie? It was a typo? Oh, I thought you were just trolling. RIP. Ban your headache? Yeah, let's get that out of here, too. Just ban everything. Ban cramps? Big facts. There was a couple, like... Actually, it was probably like a month or two ago at this point, but... There was a few days where I was waking up just with, like, giant cramps in my legs. And it was the worst way to wake up. It's genuinely, like, so bad it had me want to cry sometimes. You never had Turner Classic Movies channel? I don't think so. I don't know what that is. But, like, if you give me an example of one, I might know, but I've never heard of that, by that name at least. You canceled out the ban? The ban can't be canceled, like in the ban is banning. You need more potassium? Yeah, I started eating more potassium at that point. It stopped happening, but it was rough. Every time that happens to you, you just up and immediately stretch so it doesn't hurt. Dude, it was so bad I couldn't get up. Like, it was in my calves. In my... Oh, it was awful. Literally couldn't get up until I got it to go away. And then, like, once you get it to go away, if you even move slightly, it comes right back. It was genuine hell. It was the channel that played mainly black and white movies. They played basically anything made before 1970. Yeah, I can't say I've seen that. Did they play the Twilight Zone on that? I remember I used to watch the Twilight Zone on something, but I can never remember what it was. Vitamins A, B, C, D, and tree. You usually feel when it's coming on, so you preemptively stretch. I wish I could tell that they were coming. They always catch me out of nowhere. But that was like the worst cramping I've ever experienced. Vitamins D, 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 and D. You got D on the mind, pseudo. Am I tripping, or are we going faster than normal? I don't know what time I started because I was late. But it's 9:37 and we're already at almost 250. I don't know. In track all the time when you were cooling down on your lap, you would get cramps and just lay down and start questioning life. I feel that, dude. Cramps are, oh, they're just awful. Especially, like, the minor ones or whatever, but if you get, like, a real, like, bad cramp, it's life-changing. You're in the future. What's it like in the future? Tell us what happens next. Do I get the shiny Bulbasaur? You don't? No! No. Damn, Rosie. I was hoping for good news. You broke my heart. Have you seen what actually happens during a cramp? No, I have no idea. Muscles start doing belly dancing. Yeah, that's wild. We know the end result now, true. Rosie sees all and knows all. And we've been informed that Bulbasaur will not shine today. At least not in the next hour. Who knows after that? If Rosie knows all, what does your future hold? I'll have to let Rosie tell you. Only Rosie knows. You don't know. You're supposed to know. Sounds good. Like and enjoy your enchiladas. It's like eating a second dinner. It's the first dinner. His mom wanted him to do chores the first time, so he didn't eat dinner yet. He's a hobbit. He's having second dinner. You want to go watch more anime? You can watch anime on your phone. Unless you don't have your streaming apps on your phone. Third dinner. Did the hobbits have 3 dinners? I don't remember.
Purple to double up. I got scared.
You do? That's where you normally watch the anime, but that means no stream? Oh yeah, true. Damn, Levi. That's a conundrum. What animes have you been watching? For anyone that's watching animes, what are y'all watching right now? I'm still trying to catch up on One Piece. I'm like almost 800 episodes in on that shit. I think the bite might be getting worse. Took a Benadryl to see if it helps. Yeah, definitely keep an eye on that, Wolfie. If it does get worse, you definitely want to go to the doctor. Tropical Rogue, Precure, and PASWG? I have no idea what any of those are, Jewel. You've been watching Pokemon? Let's go, Rosie. Which one are you watching? The whole left side of your face is red? How long has it been since you got bit? if you know. It might be best to just go ahead and go to the doctor. You notice it around 7:30 or 8. So this has been almost 2 hours, or a little over 2 hours possibly. Yeah, honestly, you might just want to go to the doctor. It's always better to be safe than sorry with stuff like that. It's starting to itch. Yeah, I would try to refrain from scratching it if you can. That typically doesn't help with bug bites. See how it looks in the morning? Fair. If it doesn't seem to be bad, I wouldn't go. But I always try to push a doctor's visit if I can. Adventures of Orange Island, you think? It's the second Pokemon series? Oh, nice. Like a year ago or so, I watched all the animes in order. I also tried to keep track of like how many shinies I saw while I was watching it, but I lost track. Your lip case null, or I have no idea what that says, Jewel. Trying to, but sometimes you get in a zone and you go to itch, but then you remember, oh no, don't do that. Yeah, that's fair, Wolfie. If it's not looking bad, you should be fine.
I said please support Lane. I said no, you are
Anime. True. Every single anime ever. Not gonna lie, Jewel, I have no idea what that's in response to. I'm already lost. Goodbye. No! No! Oh, every Pokemon anime ever? Yes. But not the movies. I watched all the series. I was watching them with Willow, so actually that was probably like a couple years ago, but one of the Pokemon channels has all the Pokemon animes from Indigo League to Journeys, so you just started watching from Indigo League. Basically just have it on for background noise. I feel that. It is good though. The anime is pretty good. Think you're just reacting like this because you have a very mild bug allergy? Oh yeah, if you have an allergy to it, that's almost certainly the case. It's probably going to be red for a while. You miss Pokemon. What kind of Pokemon, Levi? Like the anime or the games? Or both? Once woke up to Pikachu's Goodbye. Are you talking about on from that I Choose You movie?
live on Periscope. Hit the wrong button. Alright, here we go.
React to ants very similarly? That's fair, Wolfie. My mom has an ant allergy as well. Miss having free will? What happened, Jewel? Where'd your free will go? One of the Indigo League ones? I don't remember that. Your lip hurt, and that took away your free will? Oh, when he was saying goodbye to Piplup. I don't know why I immediately went to saying goodbye to Ash for some reason. As if they weren't together for like 1,000 more episodes of Pokemon, or however many episodes there are. It took away. Think how OP Ash's Pikachu will be now since we've had him for like 20 years, never evolved him, and constantly used him. Yeah, Ash's Pikachu is probably like level 1000 at this point. Ugh. Level 1000 Pikachu. I kind of hope they bring Ash back eventually. Maybe not as the main character, but as like just bring it back as an adult or something. That'd be cool. As a mentor, yeah, that'd be cool too. Or as like the new main character goes to fight the world champion and it's Ash, that'd be cool.
Oops.
Litten and Stoutland? I don't remember that either. That kid was so reckless, he probably finally passed away. How many times did he die in the movies and shows? Yeah. Ash does die a lot for a kid show. She'll get fried by Pikachu? Probably, but they could have her like lose to him and then come back like a few series later and beat him or something. Kind of like they did with Ash.
Mom's been on that Iron Man with me. I think that's why he's getting so pissy.
It would be really cool to see an adult Ash in the anime though. Oh yeah, or a Professor Ash would be cool too. I feel like Go would be more of a professor though, because he's trying to catch all the Pokemon. It's funny though, because Go was just running around throwing balls at everything he saw and like somehow catching everything.
He's overheating.
If you play Date Everything, you can
She did.
you can experience an adult version of Ash's voice actress. Isn't his voice actor an adult? I mean, they have to be. They've been voicing him for like 20 years. Ever since Veronica Taylor left or whatever happened with her. Pretty sure it's been the same voice actor since then for Ash. I could be wrong about that though.
It went Spidey.
I don't even know the name of the woman that voices him now. I just remember the OG voice actor.
Oh my god.
Oh. Okay, yeah, that's wild. I guess that's one way to experience adult Ash. Was Ash still 10 at the end of the anime? Or I guess at the end of his part of the anime? Did he ever age at all? He was still 10? Poor guy. Bro's been 10 for like 30 years. Oh, he was like 13 at the end of that? Hearing a poor disguised Ash voice say Bazumis is a trip. Yeah, that's wild.
Bro, my dad was just sad.
There's no way. What happened, Jewel? They never confirmed any other age than 10. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he was still 10 when he left.
His face could kill him.
As of XY era, he looks 14 to 15. Yeah, he kind of looks older as it goes, but I don't know. He's commented about celebrating his birthday before, so it's implied that he ages or was older. I don't remember him celebrating a birthday, but that would mean that he was aging, even if it was incredibly slowly.
Totally the first game's annual. Have a Star Lord. And a Squirtle.
He was a Pokemon. 776 likes. What are you talking about, liking?
Emma was ready with that graph.
Head to bed, your face is feeling weird at the moment, and Benadryl makes you sleepy? Sounds good, Wolfie. Good night. Hope that gets to feeling better. Appreciate you being here. Officially, he is still 10. That's crazy. Ash still being 10 is wild to me. Probably because he was 10 for like 25 years or something. However long he was the main character. It's weird they always go back on his age progression. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. $25 years. Yeah, that's insane. Isn't that about how long One Piece has been running too? Maybe even longer than that.
Alright. Magneto, not the blade.
Damn, we hit 9K. Didn't even realize it. According to Google, it's accepted by fans that he's between 16 and 19. I mean, that's much better. It would make more sense for him to be the world champion at that age than 10. Officially, he's still 10, which is also wild considering he's had romantic encounters with Serena. Yeah. That's true. I forgot about that. Bro's a player. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Fan theories do not equal canon, though. Yeah, that's true, but it'd just be weird for him to still be 10. Like, I get he's not 35 years old or whatever, but it should have aged some. You were the biggest Serena hater? Why, Jewel? Because she was kissing Ash? Is that a shiny Varun? Oh, it is. That's why you said officially he's still 10. The fan base is trying to be logical. Yeah, that... Yeah.
Strange looking.
You don't remember? Valid. You don't like Serena either? I never had an issue with Serena.
He said, I used my little purple shit. Aim's gone.
I think the only character from the anime I really hated was Paul. And the dude who left Charmander on the rock. I forgot his name, but... The Serena haircut scene can move two grown men to tears. A Serena haircut scene. I don't remember that either.
Almost did.
What was that kid's name that left Charmander on the rock? It was some name that's fitting for him to be doing that.
It's okay, I got reds.
No, it wasn't
I
Gary.
was 1 HP in those.
Who is Paul? He's the one from the Diamond and Pearl anime who left Chimchar.
She's dead.
And then Ash got the Chimchar. And then beat Paul's ass with it. What's up, Pseudo?
She's on your left. She's broken.
Damien! That's it. It's Damien. Yeah, that's it. You like the Cacturn Twink guy? I don't know who that is either. That's the name? No, it wasn't Randall. Randall would never leave Charmander. What's up with people leaving their fire starters? Because they're assholes, Rosie. Randall hated Charmander and Charizard. No, no, no. Randall loves. Damien? Yeah. I knew... Like, that name just seemed like a guy who would abandon a Charmander in the rain. Fire starters are assholes. No, they're not. The people who abandoned them are. Ash's Gengar in his final series was also abandoned.
That was a crazy all in the fucking hallway.
Ash is always taking people's abandoned Pokemon and unlocking their true potential.
Yeah.
It is always the fire starters. It is. People can't handle the heat. Was Oshawott a wild Pokemon? I don't remember. It's the strat. True. He's getting the ones that have something to prove. Imagine being a guy and then you see your ex-Pokemon with some random guy and then it wins the whole championship. Exactly. Shiny Bulbasaur! Finally! Yes, dude! Let's fucking go! Yes! Let's go! Finally! Yes, dude! Ah, finally, bruh. Yes! Alright, let me immediately save. Finally, we got Bulbasaur! Yes, dude! Alright, let's put it in battle. Yo, TCM was here to see it. Let's go, man. 9,038 tries. Let's go, dude. We finally got the Bulbasaur. Now I have to beat my favorite Charmander with it. No. You were wrong? Oh, you were wrong. How? You were. Damn. Well, your future telling was incorrect. Let's go, man. Finally. 9,038 attempts later. Which in all reality isn't that bad for these hunts, but it felt like an eternity. 26 days of this? Let's go, man. Oh, we're losing this battle. We're gonna lose our first shiny Bulbasaur battle? Oh, maybe not. Oh, if it goes first this time, we lose. Oh, we lost. No! Those Bulbasaurs are beating ass. No, we lost the battle. Let's go, dude. Finally got the Bulbasaur. Look at this. We can finally leave the lab. And we're out. Freedom! Freedom! Alright, we need to level up the Bulbasaur a little bit. Let's go, dude. It took forever, but we're here. We've done it. Oh, you know what? Let me... Just make this a little bigger. Glad you didn't watch anime yet? Me too, Levi. I'm glad everyone was here to see the moment that Bulbasaur finally came. Finally, dude. I have to progress far enough to trade this Bulbasaur to the Leaf Green file, because this is the Fire Red side. Your eardrums didn't burst? Yeah, I tried not to be too loud. Oh, let's go, dude. Look at it. It's such a good shiny. We all finally came. True. Big facts. Let's go. We're out of the lab. We did it. We're finally out of the lab. Now what do? I guess I'll progress to the point where I can trade, and then we'll end the stream. And then I'll progress the Leaf Green file to that point too, and then trade it over to that side. And then set up for the Pidgey hunt. Oh, it crit me. And then I missed. No. Never have to watch this channel again. No. Pseudo, no. What if I bribe you, Pseudo? Ah, let's go. Finally. We finally made it out of the lab. Oh, let's go, dude. Not even 2 hours into the stream tonight. That's cool. Feet reveal and you'll stay? Oh no, it still works, Lycan. I just, I'm gonna disable it after stream if I can figure out how. I want people to be able to keep the avatars they choose. Also, you see the shiny Bulbasaur, dude? We got it while you're eating dinner. Leech Seed. Oh, I thought I learned a better grass move than that first. That's still pretty good, though. What's up, Ralph? Thanks on the GG. So glad we finally got this stupid thing. Valid reason, though? It is valid. You were there? I thought you were still eating. My bad. But yeah, I just want people to be able to keep the avatars that they choose. I'll keep the scale thing, because that's fun. Does anyone know what level Bulbasaur finally learns a grass move? Also, how you doing, Ralph? I don't know if I said that or not. My mind's all over the place right now. Pretty sure this dude will give me a potion. I guess I don't really... Well, probably do. Yeah. I also have to get to the point of getting Pokeballs. So I have to have an extra Pokemon to trade. Even though I'm just gonna trade Bulbasaurs so that it's easier to level up the non-shiny Bulbasaur to keep up with the other file. Oh, I'm so excited to finally be out of the lab. Your body is begging you to sleep? Go to sleep, Jewel. Get you some rest. Your heart wants to play more Tomodachi Life. Yeah, it's a moral conundrum. I wish I could sprint. Should you sleep? You definitely should, Rosie. You definitely need to get more sleep than you've been getting. $16. Should pick the healthier alternative. Good night, everybody. Sounds good. Good night, Jewel. Appreciate you being here. Let's go, man. Finally. Yeah, we finally got it, Shadow. Literally just a few minutes ago. Nice. I need to get Pokeballs so I can catch another Pokemon. Your Bulba is going to be sore tomorrow? I don't know if you can be shiny, Ralph. The only Pokemon I know that can be shiny are Gen 9 Pokemon. I haven't seen anything else be shiny, and I don't know how to manually make shinies. I haven't figured that out. Nice. We didn't have to go to double odds or anything. Just a little over odds. I was dreading it, I'm not gonna lie. Usually if I go over odds on a starter hunt, it's bad. At least double odds. I think this is the first time I've done a starter hunt that went over odds and not double odds. There should be a pack or something with all the shiny forms. Oh yeah, I could look for a pack. Groudon has shiny, primal, robo, and virus forms. I've never heard of the last two, but... yeah, I'll look into that. See what they have. Man, we're encountering a lot of wild Pokemons. Bulbasaur finally showed its little face. Let's go. Rabska? I forgot that Pokemon existed. I didn't even ask if I wanted to complete the dex for him. He just expects me to do it. Shinies have to be custom colored, then imported in. Unless they were recently added, which is possible. Bro, this Battle Royale looks insane. Bulbasaur, Bulbasaur. Let's go. Alright, once we make it to the city, we'll be able to trade this Bulbasaur to Leaf Green. And then next time we stream, we'll be hunting Pidgey instead of Bulbasaur. We about to do another Battle Royale pseudo. Now let's reach level 9 before we continue. I'll progress the other file off stream. And then we'll be ready to go next time. Go ahead and heal up the Bulbasaur. And then I know how it works. I've been trading with myself already, lady. Anyways, you're gonna trade with yourself. If you have 2 switches, you have to talk to this lady. And save one more time. And then show off Bulbasaur. We finally got it. Oh yeah, if you're doing shiny hunting on these games, if you're doing resets, if you don't want to, like, if you don't know what the shiny looks like, you can just look for the blue border. Like, it's completely different. And you'll see that first before you see the shiny, most of the times anyways, but yeah, there you go. Alright, well, that's gonna do it for tonight. I'll be ready with the Pidgey hunt for tomorrow. But, yeah, hope everybody has a good night. Appreciate everybody being here and, hanging out for the whole stream if you were here. I was gonna say something else, but I don't remember. Anyways, see you guys tomorrow for the start of the Pidgey hunt. See you guys later. Everybody have a good night. Peace out.